Today, we will talk about leadership and management skills. Whether you want to be a business owner or a team leader in an office setting, there is a robust set of skills that a great leader needs to acquire to help them when interacting with employees, team members, and clients. While you learn the technical skills in university, these soft skills you need to become a leader are learned throughout your whole life. 1. Communication. Communication, interpreted literally, is the act of transferring information from one place to another. However, having the capacity to communicate in a productive way with others is one of the most essential skills in life. When we talk about the importance of communication in the workplace, we can easily say it is a must in order to maintain healthy work relationships. Research shows that 3 in 4 employees regard effective communication as the #1 attribute in leaders. However, only 1 in 3 employees feel like their leaders are skilled in this area. 2. Critical thinking. Critical thinking is one of the top leadership skills required to lead an organization successfully. People with critical thinking abilities are intelligent decision makers, highly analytical, and always rational. A leader is responsible for making decisions for themselves and the company. You have to gain people's trust so that it is easier for them to let everything in your hands. 3. Decision making. The decisions that you make as a leader will determine you and the organization you represent. Having to make big decisions, not only for yourself, but for others too, is a huge responsibility, since the fate of others and the company itself relies on it. The first step toward becoming a successful leader with good decision-making skills is understanding that no problem should be taken lightly. Complex matters, urgent situations, pressure, and resource limitations are only some of the challenges you will face almost daily as a leader. So you must approach each issue carefully, considering all the risks and opportunities that open up through your decision. 4. Time management. Time is the one thing even the most successful people cannot find ways to earn more or refund. However, good leaders know that their time is valuable, and as such, they pay close attention to how they spend it and on what. Leaders have a lot of responsibilities that keep their schedules packed almost all the time. It is expected from them to deal with multiple projects at the same time. Here is where time management skills will come in hand to ensure that you organize your time properly so that you can accomplish your goals. If you are not able to organize your time effectively, completing your tasks on time will be impossible. You will get overwhelmed and eventually burn out. 5. Relationship building skills. To have a cohesive and engaged team, you need to have the skills to build good relationships in the workplace. In the previous paragraph, we mentioned how important time is and that you should spend it wisely. Well, as a leader, one of the most important things you can spend time on is building a good, trusting relationship with your team. If the team works well with one another, and they also have good relations between them, even the productivity levels will be higher. So even if you don't care if other people like you or not, you'll need to be skilled in building relationships to be effective. These relationships you establish with your team and the environment you provide for them to interact with each other will help bring out the best in all your team members. 6. Confidence. There are many leadership theories, sets of skills and abilities that people value. But when studying all of them, in its essence, leadership will always be the ability that people have to influence, motivate, and push others toward working for a shared goal. However, to be such a leader, you must also be confident in what you preach. To be an effective leader, you must show confidence in yourself, in your team, in the goals and purpose of the company, and most of all, in the decisions you make. If you do not acquire this skill, you cannot expect people to be enthusiastic about working with you, respect, or trust you. However, when you show high confidence, people will follow your commands, but be careful not to overdo it. Show that you acquire the right level of confidence so that your followers can trust you as a leader. 7. Integrity. Another vital trait of leadership is integrity. It is through this skill that you can create a positive and productive working environment where team members do not follow you just because you are their leader, but because they respect you as a person. In today's society, regardless of other beneficial characteristics that you have, people will not follow you unless you have established trust with them. Success as a leader comes only by sticking to your values and beliefs. 8. Consistency. If you have the ability to act or behave in a similar way throughout the whole time, you can be defined as a consistent person. This is one of the key skills which is particularly crucial in leadership. Consistency is closely related with integrity and being open. By developing this skill, not only should you work toward being consistent in your stance, leadership style, and your goals, but also the way you operate. So if you consistently schedule meetings with the team, attend them, and follow each member's work, you will be a better leader. 9. Patience. They say that to lose patience means to lose the battle. Leaders are bound to face challenges that they were unprepared for. If you do not handle those situations with patience, you can fail as a leader. While dealing with different types of problems, you would need to manage the job properly and try to understand the situation. If you are patient, the workplace becomes nicer and less stressful. On the other hand, if you're impatient, your employees can become fearful of interacting with you and will avoid you. On your road to acquiring patience as a leader, you will learn to become capable of withholding judgment, be a great listener, and you will be able to avoid being unreasonable. 10. Commitment. Leadership is a decision, an obligation, and requires hard work. Taking full responsibility and working towards better things will become part of your everyday job. Once the decision to become a leader is made, you must know that expectations towards you are higher than for anyone else in the organization. However, leadership commitment means always striving to become better, more committed, more communicative, honest, confident, consistent, and so on. You must be willing to learn and keep on learning despite the challenges you face. You will undoubtedly face some failures along the way. However, what will help set you apart as an effective and successful leader is the commitment you have to this role. So make sure to work hard and stay committed to achieving your goals. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.